All right, we'll turn this off and go to the next one. These cars right here, this is a Jaguar XE, man. These cars get overlooked, in my opinion. This is a nice car. Again, this is the kind of like your entry-level Jaguar, but I think it gets overlooked, man. A lot of people don't really, you know, even look at these or consider them. But this is nice, man. So you have black interior. Again, let me see if I can open this. You got black interior, and this is blue stitching. I don't know if you guys can pick that up, but this is blue stitching to match the car, man. So even with like your entry-level Jaguars, man, this is, look at everything you get in here. That is nice. Look at that. Man. Let's do a walk around of the car real quick. This does say R Sport on it. So it's an XE R Sport. You got 225, 45, 18s on it. Nice. Look at that, man. Yeah, that's a good looking car, man. Then you got the, you know, you still got the dual tailpipes coming out the back. So, definitely looks good. So in the XE, man, this is what you'll be looking at, you know, pretty much almost the same as the rest of the Jaguars. This seems to be almost the same. You know, so obviously you could tell it has like the same pedigree. R Sport down here, that's pretty nice, nice touch. Let's see what this will cost you. So this is the 2018 XE R Sport. KZM blue, ebony with Eclipse ebony. Then like I said, you got your blue stitching on there. This has your R Sport body kit on it. Trunkless sport and all that, so it makes it look a bit more sportier. That's nice. Look at that. Original MSRP 45 grand. 46 almost. But after everything, whoa, 59. A lot of damn options on there, I guess. But 59 grand, and they have it, I don't know, I know you guys can't see this, but it says you know, now 53. So they're willing to give this car for 53 grand, and then obviously from there you can make your negotiations even further than that, whatever the case, and hopefully you can get it for even cheaper. Yeah, man, this is nice, man. This car has a lot of space and a lot of room. I put the seat back just a little bit, not too much. But I did put the seat back just a little bit. Look at all the room I have on this thing. Look at that. I mean, I literally have a lot. I didn't touch the steering wheel. I mean, obviously it is telescopic and everything else, but I didn't even touch that. All I did was put the seat back a little bit, put it down, and look at all this room. I mean, I could literally drive this thing all day long, you know, have no issues at all. So yeah, man, look at that. Engine start stop. I mean, it's just clean, man. Super clean. Like I said, I think a lot of people just overlook this car, but super clean. You turn that on. Full digital dash. Beautiful car. Close this so you can turn off that noise. Full digital dash on there. I mean, man, beautiful. Look at that. Full screen in there. So for 50 grand, man, this is what you're getting, you know, on a Jaguar. This, I'm not sure if this pops up. I'm sure this probably pops up or whatever when you actually have the car on and you want to change gears or whatever. So I'm sure this pops up and you could, you know, change your gears, change it back. But look at that, man. Look at the screen that popped up. Beautiful screen. Beautiful screen, man. Here is the key fob. I guess they leave the key fobs inside the showrooms. Come on. There you go. Man, my camera's not been focusing lately. Quickly. Anyways, there goes the key fob. So you have lock, unlock. I guess your lighting again there. Trunk release. Nice little Jaguar embroidery on the side. That is beautiful, man. That is nice. On both sides. Yeah, that is nice, man. And again, it's not too heavy, so you can you know, carry it around, and it's not like a weight in your pocket or anything like that. So good job, Jaguar. I like this. Good job. Thumbs up from me. Man, guys, look at this, man. This is a Range Rover Velour. I mean, this is beautiful. I don't think a lot of people give these enough credit, because, you know, people either go, you know, they go straight to the Range Rover Sport, or, you know, or the bigger Range Rover, you know. So this is like the little brother of it, basically. But this is beautiful, man. 265, 45, 21 inch wheels on here. Pirelli tires. Man, let's see what this thing goes for. So you have all your, well, actually we'll check that on the inside. Let's do a walk around first. I like the way these door handles pop out. I'm sure they go in whenever you turn on the car, whatever the case, but I like the way that pops out so you could grab it. Put the wheels in the back. Beautiful car, man. I mean, so this is perfect for like somebody who wants a Range Rover, doesn't need like a huge car. Oh my God, look at the spec in this thing. Look at the spec. I know this not pick up. If it does pick up, I know it doesn't. You guys really can't see it, man. But this has black, like the black pieces here are like a velvet, but this is like a suede material. And then this is blue, so it's black and blue on the inside. Man. Such a beautiful car. Look at that. Whew. Wow, look at the doors. You could tell, man, this is just well made, man. Well made. What's this here? I don't know. This thing is beautiful. I don't think these get enough credit. Yeah. It is very, very beautiful car. I think most people, you know, they just... Yeah. People are still getting used to it. Is it? Oh, okay. So these are these starting to catch up? So they're starting to catch up more to the Range Rover, the regular Range Rover. As big, exactly. That's what I was just saying on the video. Right. Man, this is. I love the spec in here too. This black and blue is. Man, so you're sitting on the inside here. Close the door so we don't get any chimes. Oh, I like this right here, how big this door, the door handle is like huge. So when you grab the door handle, it's like, you know, you're opening the door to this thing. Let's check out all the specs and everything and what we have as far as how much everything is. So let that focus in a little bit. So we got a 2019 Range Rover Velour R Dynamic. So the gentleman that was sitting, I don't know if you guys see the heads up display, by the way. But anyway, the gentleman that was sitting right there, he was saying that, you know, it's only been out about 12 months, a little over 12 months, I guess. And Range Rover is already expecting this car to basically take over, you know, the best-selling SUV in for their market. So he says, yeah, it's pretty much going to be taking over the regular Range Rover Sport and then the regular full-size. Like I was telling you guys, at least that's what they expect. And he said it's already been catching up to that, so I guess they've been selling pretty well. Because like I said, this is literally like your happy medium. Like, you know, it's not the Sport, where the Sport, you know, over $100,000 or basically or close to 100 grand. Then you have your huge, you know, your Sports anyway. Then you have your huge Range Rover, which, you know, a lot of people don't want a big SUV like that. So This is only I guess the downside is only 2.0 liter though, turbocharged, 4 cylinders. So it's a 4-cylinder car, you know, the SUV. So it might be the only thing. It might be a little bit underpowered. 247 horsepower, 269 pounds of torque. It is all-wheel drive though, so that's cool. Yeah. So the original MSRP on this car is $58,700, and when you look at everything, after everything, it's $70,821 total suggested retail price. So, like I said, even for 70 grand, you know, it's not too bad. It's a nice SUV. You get the Range Rover logo, you get the Range Rover brand, and everything else. I mean, look at the steering wheel. The steering wheel is super nice. Let me see if I could put the power onto this car without blinding this guy. Is that bothering you, sir? Okay. So, obviously we just got the ACC on, just the power on in this car. It's full digital dash again. I mean, beautiful, man. This is, you can't ask for much more than this for an entry-level Range Rover. I mean, come on, man. That is beautiful. Now, I'm sure this probably has different settings or whatever when you can do probably sport and everything else, and then it'll probably change, you know, change the way the gauge is looking here and everything else. So, beautiful car, man. The steering wheel itself is nice. I mean, you have like these are different. I don't think anybody else, any other car or SUV on the market is doing that right now, where you can look at this and, you know, it's not just regular buttons, but it almost looks like a little phone on both sides. So yeah, that's pretty nice, man. Look at that. That is cool, cool, cool. Steering wheel feels nice. Feels nice and sturdy. Doesn't feel, you know, has, almost feels like there's like, I don't know. Yeah, it feels hard and just solid, man. Yeah, this thing feels good. Of course, Range Rover comes out with the double screens now, of course, like a lot of cars do. But this is, I like this because this up here, the one up, I don't know if you guys can see or tell, but the one up is tilted up a little bit towards you, so that way you got, you know, clear visibility. And then obviously then you got the one down here, and then obviously these control two different things. So you got all your navigation, your media, and everything else up there. Down here you have, you know, your settings as far as whatever you you know, for the vehicle. You got your vehicle settings there, and all your climate controls down here as well. Then look at this, man. Look at that. Oh, turn that down, turn that down. Okay, we just turned it off because that was crazy. Anyway, but yeah, so look at this, man. You got your dials there. Dials on this side. Oh, okay, so this is your fan speed if you just want your fan speed on this side. And then this is your temperature on this side, actually. So nice, man. This thing keeps wanting to blow you away, though, that's for sure. Yeah, man, but this thing is beautiful, man. Check out the key fob on this. So it's pretty much the same as Jaguar, obviously, because it's the same company. But yeah, so same thing as a Jaguar, pretty much. And you just have the Range Rover on the side there, and you have it on the back as well. And there you go, you got it on the back. So, yep, pretty much the same as Jaguar, and it is super light. And then of course you have your panoramic sunroof back here. Sure, you can open that. Look at that, man. Beautiful. I mean, that is a huge window or glass top, man. And it takes up, like, you know, a lot of times it's just like the middle piece or whatever. This thing takes up the whole entire roof pretty much. So beautiful car, man. That is nice. All right, man, let's move on to something else. So here goes another F-Pace. In case you haven't seen, I'm just going to show you this one so you guys can see the inside of F-Pace if you haven't. I know the one outside we didn't get a chance to look inside of it. But this one is going for, after total suggested, 74 grand. You know, after everything, so it doesn't look too bad. This is black on black pretty much, so we're not gonna spend a lot of time on this one. This is just so you guys can see the inside of it, because we didn't get to see the one outside. But pretty much the same thing as all the rest of the Jaguars. Same steering wheel, pretty much same interior. You got your all digital dash there when you turn it on, obviously. Yeah, man, so it pretty much looks like Jaguar is pretty much standard with, you know, their interiors pretty much for the most part. It's a nice car though, for sure. All right, guys, and this is the I-Pace. I guess it is different than the E-Pace, so maybe I was just getting that confused. But so this is the I-Pace. I did see this before. It's kind of like a crossover type of vehicle almost. But I mean, I think it looks good. It looks, yeah, man. It looks like almost like a smaller Audi or something like that. Beautiful car, man. Look at that. This is. Let me see if I can find. Oh, it has 245 50 20-inch tires on it, or wheels on it for you. This does have Goodyear tires though, other than not the Pirellis. So, beautiful car though, man. Look at this. This is nice, man, all the way around. These cars are going for, after everything, $86,841. So this probably one of the, so suggested MSRP is 80 grand. After everything, 86. So it's probably not a lot of different options, because it's probably, it seems like most of the Jaguars jump up about 15 to 20 grand after all the options, and this one only jumped up about 6 grand. So probably pretty much, you know, you get what you get when you order an I-Pace or whatever, and then pretty much that's it. It's locked, obviously, okay, so I can't get into the car, but I don't know if you guys can see the interior a little bit. See if I can block out some of the sun. The steering wheel is different than the other ones, that's for sure. So I can block out some of that over there if you guys can see a little bit. Let me see if I can zoom in. Look at that, I'm trying to block out. Dude, I'm working for you guys, man, so you guys can see all this. The interior is nice. I would say the interior resembles more of a Range Rover than the rest of the Jaguars that we've seen, but that's pretty nice, man. We'll see if we can open it up one day and get a better look at it. But I see it does have wood on the inside. I see wood all over the, you know, the dash here and on the other side of the door over there. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice, man. It's a nice car. You got a spoiler on the top. Look at that. And I guess, you know, you can see through it. So I guess it serves as some type of aero. I don't know how fast you'll be traveling in this, but I guess it'll serve a purpose. Nice car, man. Alright guys, so hope you guys enjoyed that little walk around of the Jaguar dealership. Like I said, my first time at this dealership, so I don't like to push the buttons too much. You know, it's cool enough that they let me walk around and you know, film the cars as it is. So I walked around, filmed some of the cars or whatever. I wanted to ask for the keys for that, you know, for that F-Type over there, but like I said, I didn't want to push the envelope because they're gonna be like, okay, this guy, you know, you're doing too much. So anyway, man, but other than that, man, the guys in here, they were pretty cool about it. Like I said, you guys seen I was in the cars touching all the buttons and, you know, at least turning on the power of the car, everything else, the ACC power and all that, and they didn't have any issues with that at all. So appreciate you, Jaguar. This is Jaguar Merritt Island, actually. So pretty cool guys over here. I haven't dealt with them on a business level or anything like that, but just for a personal level, but they let me walk around and film the cars. That was pretty cool on their part. Anyway, man, other than that, appreciate you guys for checking in this video. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell, I'm sorry, hit that subscribe button, After that, hit that notification bell, and then obviously comment down below and everything else, and share this with your friends and families and everything else, man. Other than that, man, hope you guys have a great day, have a great rest of your day, and we can catch you guys on the next one, man. Later.